Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. With the Titans expansion rapidly approaching, it's not a great time to craft new decks at the moment, so I have been playing around with some budget decks, figuring out, okay, what can you do, how can you play the game for cheap while waiting for Titans. And one deck that you can build on a budget is Undead Priest, because Undead Priest is largely built around, well, of course, Undead Minions and then Dark Bishop Benedictus. Start of the game, if the spells in your deck are all Shadow, enter Shadow form. And Dark Bishop Benedictus is available in the core set, so everyone has access to that, which kind of opens up the entire archetype also for budget players. Other than that, Undead Priest, you're going to swarm the boards with Undead and just trying to use those Undead minions, some of your spells, your hero power, and stuff like Rotting Necromancer to deal enough face damage to win games. Rotting Necromancer, one of the best cards in the deck. Belgride Dredge, if it's an Undead, deal 5 damage to the enemy hero. So in order to reliably dredge an Undead from your deck, you need a lot of Undead available in the deck, so that means just going for the swarm strategy, trying to overwhelm the opponent with those. As for the mulligans with this deck, Foul Egg is something that you really want in this deck. 1 mana, 0/2 Undead, Death Rattle, summon a 3/3 Undead Chicken, because you have a lot of ways to give that minion some stats so that it can actually start attacking. Because you have Arm Stealer, you can play Arm Stealer into Foul Egg, then the Foul Egg will gain some attack. You have Shadow Ascendant, if you have Foul Egg on the board, you play Shadow Ascendant, it starts buffing your Foul Egg. You have Cathedral of Atonement, give a minion +2/+1 and draw a card. Another way to buff up your Foul Egg. Then you have cards like Undying Allies, which gives all the Undead minions that you play that turn Reborn. So if you can Undying Allies your Foul Egg, then Foul Egg will have Reborn, so you will get multiple of those Undead chickens. That's kind of how this deck goes on. This minion swarm, then a little bit later on the Shadowed Spirit, which deals 3 damage to enemy hero as a death rattle. Then your spells like Shadowed Undead deal 2 damage to all enemies. And another 2 friendly Undead has died since your last turn. So just minions, then some death rattle damage, hero power damage, some spell damage, and boom. But how does this budget deck differ from the main meta deck? From all of the versions, basically there's Mermy in this deck and there's Wrickle Necrolite in this deck, which are not really seen in the meta versions. They're typically replaced by Psychic Conjurer and Grave Digging. Grave Digging, especially getting some of that card draw for really cheap too, just really helps you keep going. Psychic Conjurer also can sometimes be useful in giving you cards from your opponent. In this version, I have chosen to go with Mermy instead of Conjurer. Mermy has Reborn, and Undying Ally spell gives your minions Reborn, but you can't have Reborn twice, so Mermy does not have synergy with that spell. But Mermy gives you another 1-drop that is probably going to be alive on turn 2, and then if you have a Wrickle Necrolite, then that one can give you an existing minion that Death Rattle, summon a zombie with Rush, and then it'll just help you smooth out the early game. When you don't have as many resources as the full cost list, then you just try to be a little bit faster, a little bit sturdier, a little bit more persistent having that board. And this is what the deck looks like in action. Maybe we'll still try to keep the Ascendant. There are 8 in the deck, so the odds to find one are reasonably good, even if you keep 1 card in the mulligan. I could kill that if I trade and then use the Bone Flinger. I believe that is my strongest available play right now. Instead of the Ascendant, which probably would get killed next turn. Because this then leaves me with either Cathedral or then Ascendant plus Foul Egg plays. Also some hero power plays. Foul Egg could also come with an Arm Stealer. I guess Cathedral on the Mermy. So allow me to trade there. And this will take some damage, so there's also potentially like a hero power kind of play next turn, unless this is healed. Hero power on that has to be better. We hero power that one down. And an arm stealer and an egg. No need to attack into the thing from below yet. They probably want to get rid of the arm stealer. Okay. This will give me the most stuff on the board. Because now this can hit over here. We'll get the death rattle effect. I can kill the thing from below. I can trade away that totem. And I can also play another egg and a Shadow Ascendant now. So now we're swinging the board into our favor. So far so good. 3+2 doesn't look too great for next turn. But we still have the top deck card as well. Possibly going to use the hero power. Okay, they get some power on this board as well. And they could just play the 3 trees from the Posig. It's a bit of an awkward position for me. I want to kill this one. I want to kill as many totems as possible here. I'm killing that one. I'm killing this one. I'm killing this one. Killing the damage. Killing the healing totem, I guess. We're getting Posig out there. We're getting the Posig out there. If they decide to play a pair of 3 trees, I mean, I find that acceptable. A second Gigant Totem. Somewhat annoying. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. So, can take that one down. And the Necrolite this, right? Necrolite this. Then I'll kill this. I'll kill this. I'll hit this one over here. Gives me the rush minion, which takes down that one. The hero power here. And I get my shadowed spirit out there. And I can use this over here. And this can go face. So we limit their board again to just one single minion. Okay, they're able to swarm down some of this stuff. Healer's pretty decent, but we're still fine here. We're getting the Shaman completely out of resources. If I let go of the effect for this time, then I will be able to get all of my minions on the board. So we're going to do the Cathedral on this. We're going to kill that. We're going to kill this. And we can play another 2 minions on the board. So do we prevent the Shaman from gaining board control back? Let me start to hit face. Alright. Okay, we're good. I believe. I don't think the Totem Shaman has a way to come back. Do they or do they not? Don't think they do. Totem. Guess we can try with this hand. How do you like the game? DC Dual Force. I think it looks extremely promising. I have enjoyed the game a lot. I haven't gotten very deep into the game, so I don't know yet, like, what it's gonna really be like. But the little that I have seen looked really, really promising. It sort of reminds me of Hearthstone of an earlier era. Much lower RNG. That's awkward. Tordraki with the sub. Hey. Thank you. And it still boggles my mind how everyone keeps comparing it to Marvel Snap, when it's clearly like a pre-New Age Hearthstone, much closer than to Marvel Snap. Do I just have to kill this Talnos? I think I just have to kill the Talnos. I think if I go in with the Ascendant now, that is not going to work. Because then they can unleash Fel and kill the spawn from the egg. Spirit or Ascendant plus Mermy? We'll go in with the Spirit. Let's see. Did you leave Marvel Snap forever? I mean, I hardly played it. I only played it a little bit in the beta. Because it really wasn't the type of game that I like. Like at all. Blast down one of those. This can go to the dome. I mean, Snap was much closer to poker, and I don't like poker style games. It isn't so bad yet. I don't know audio bot here. I can trade that one away with this. Get more board presence with the Bone Flinger. This can just go to the dome. Alright. I like where we're at. Obviously, Demon Hunter, if it finds the healing cards, then boom, I guess I die. Really enjoyed the video of the most powerful Hearthstone characters. Hey, thanks. It was fun to make. It's got surprisingly good viewership for a video of my channel as well. Channel has been kind of washed up lately. So I figured maybe I could do some lore stuff. I mean, it would be some... Oh dear. Here comes the... Oh dear, oh dear. So is this now Shadow Word Undead's turn? Just get rid of these and keep going face. I totally think this could be. If they have another Relic, that's not a whole lot I can do about that anyway. Let me just Undead those down. Hit some face. Enchanter I-Beam was like the weakest of their healing combos. But they could have more. Okay. Okay. Still don't have enough to kill everything here. So that's nice. You don't want to kill the Banshee. How is that DZ game? I think it looks promising. I'll stream it next week at some point. Alright, so now they can just base tank the biggest one. That does mean they take a lot of damage though. I mean, we're trying to go in for the kill here. Set them down to 5. We have 3 damage from the spirit, so they have to find another healing card right now. Do they find another healing card right now? They could. It's totally possible. Have you played Teamfight Tactics? I did a little bit, but because I don't follow the league IP, so it was super confusing game. I played Dota Underlords a lot more. So they accepted that they're dead. That's nice. Good. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.